right? Make sure you're doing all the little things. And if you're doing the little things, hey, people are going to see and they're going to find a place for you.
Oh my gosh, Max Christie. Peterson thought about a mid-range jumper. Instead, turns it over. Lakers in transition.
You can tell he has a nose for the ball. He has that. He's a high IQ guy, and just like we were talking about, that body.
Ooh, hesitation. Max Christie. Bouye took his time. Step back. No rebound. Here comes Christie and the Lakers. Leaking out. Castleton, the big fella, running the floor. Count it. 4 on the clock. 2. Swider has to get it up. Key check. Little hope and a prayer. That one is answered. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Max Christie started off strong with 6 early points. Jaquez Jr. trying to check him. Christie says, have some.
I did go up to him before the game because he used to be a Stockton King, right? NBA G League, associated with the Sacramento Kings. And
Jaquez Jr. guarding Christie. Christie using that Kalea Jones screen, going up high. Oh, man. Max Christie, he's at 6'5", but 43.5% shooting from the field. As Christie using that screen. Swider, catch and shoot. How about that? A bullseye from Cole Swider. 2 years at Tulane, 3 at Villanova. Little slow roll action from Max Christie.
You see flashes of him. I mean, his height at 6'8", his ability to not only shoot the ball, but defend as well. And I mean, the Lakers can be a great spot for him to kind of find his game. 20 shots up in 25 minutes, so you know what he's out here to do.
Swider, back-to-back
right
jack.
back at you.
Cole Swider on the floor for LA. Damian Ball and Max Christie. Max Christie had 17 points in 32 minutes.
Obviously, they said he's going to make his debut Friday in the Las Vegas Summer League, so I'm sure the effort will be tuned in for that.
Yeah, and that's against Charlotte.
Yes.
The Spurs open up against Charlotte and Brandon Miller, the top 2 picks.
We're able to re-sign Kyrie, but they need to add to their depth. And obviously, saying someone like Grant Williams, who is a very solid two-way player, leads by example.
He's been stuck on 11 for a while. Christie, 3-ball, bang! Max Christie. Swider, though, tracks it down. Christie already hit a 3. Feeling it. Back-to-back triples for Max Christie.
We talked about in the first game with Kai Jones, of understanding his length. If you're a big and you're switched out to a guard or a forward. Good move, Christie.
Christie, yes. You're watching Summer League Basketball, the California Classic here on ESPN. Christie, shot clock is down to 5. Christie checks it. Deep jumper, got it. Max Christie. Castleton. Oh, nice little find. Max Christie.
Oh, got it.
Yep. Turnover. Here's Castleton. Hood Shafino. He was looking for Christie in the corner.
Summer League team being coached by J.D. Du Bois. And Jacob Rubin coaching the Warrior squad. Here's Max Christie with the midi.
As Chris Paul was also dominating.
Here's Collins double teamed. Good cross-court pass. On time, on target, but the jumper short. I know they got Yuta Watanabe, too, who I believe led the NBA in three-point shooting percentage for most of the season. A little bit early. Quinones crossed over Christie. Good defense by Christie.
In the bookstores myself, I'll ask Steve for the exact title there, but it's going to be an exciting season with a new face, a future Hall of Fame face in Chris Paul.
By the time the Lakers series had rolled around, he had gotten himself into...
Oh, Max! With maximum effort!
Thinking on the catch, but we got to show this dunk again. Wow, are you kidding me? Again, excellent decision as the guy with the ball in his hands, and how about those hops?
And he's hurting some feelings inside there. How I think Darvin Ham's great coaching job in getting a brand new, not a brand new roster.
Not afraid to mix it up on the glass. He's got a nose for the basketball. He doesn't mind a little physicality.
He's got 7. Swider makes the 3.
Indianapolis in transition. Obi Toppin fits in with that nice group.
Nice young team. Tyrese Halliburton.
First 2 years at Michigan, spends the next 3 at Florida, Castleton. So a little bit older guy, good feel as Christie lets it fly, gives him a little bit more cushion.
Brandon Miller had it blocked by Christie, but stayed with it. Ball goes careening out of bounds.
Struggled shooting the 3 ball, only shot 30% last year for the Hornets. A guy that really was wired to score at UConn.
Demoy Hodge hitting a 3.
A year, it might be a year and a half. He's got to get bigger and stronger so that he can deal with this, the quickness and the physicality of the NBA game.
He's got a long way to go, to your point.
When you were 19, did you look at like a 38-year-old, a 39-year-old guy as being old?
Absolutely.
And the conversation.
A 29-year-old guy. Any of the summer leagues they've played so far, they've got the lead here to start the second half as James Bouknight misses from outside. Oh, Swider getting downhill that time.
Really good decision.
Comes around, got that 5-year max rookie extension worth around $260 million. And
here's the big question is, will that impact load management?
Right. That's a good question. Because
once in a while I get it.
Rarely attention on these regular season games. The only teams that will play more than the scheduled 82 are the 2 teams that make the championship game. As Maxwell Lewis back in 2017, which by the way was the year the Lakers won the Summer League title. It's right in his wheelhouse. Cole Swider for 3.
He'd be disappointed. I mean, he's a prideful kid. He wants to play well. He knows there's an expectation as the number 2 pick in the draft. Great cut right there.
Jordan asking for it back and then got hung up in midair. Here comes Christie one-on-one with Banton. Gets the body into him. And that one was taken apparently off the rim. No whistle. Swider basket and a foul. It's a balmy home.
Yeah, exactly.
He dropped down into the 90s for us. Christie with the fade knocks it down.
Got some fresh people in the game.
Yeah. Christie knocks down the 3. Christie with the skip. Hodge again. Drains it.
He's got a good way about him. That's the one thing that's rung true from everybody that's met him. Said he's got his head on straight. Max Christie from downtown.
Oh, he thought about it. Christie. Mid-range fade, good. Christie. Good.
Boy, he likes that area around the foul circle. Nothing going in for the Lakers, and not any offensive rebounds to help bail him out. Poor pass there.
Got to be higher than that. Hood Shafino, count it.